So my name is Deja. I am a full-time minister with the Kingdom of God Global Church. I'm also a student with the Campus of the Harvest. Don't mind the background, we're actually in prayer right now. But basically, I just want to do a short story time. I'm probably going to do it in parts because it is a lot that has been going on these last 6 months. When I say a lot, it is completely eye-opening to just what really goes on in the government, just how dark the government has really become. Specifically, the FBI in Detroit is absolutely nuts. But I just want to share just a quick story time about just when our church was raided. So just getting into it, it was about 6 o'clock in the morning. Actually, I think it was around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. I was at the Florida location, Tampa, Florida, and it's probably the white mansion that you guys probably see on the news or just different things. I was actually at that property, and basically I woke up to their intercom where they basically were, "This is the FBI, we have a warrant, come out with your hands up." And you just see all these bright lights just coming in the room. It was crazy. When you look outside, you just see all these people, you see these tanks, these big old trucks. When I say, you would think they were coming in to arrest a cartel or whatever. I don't know what they were thinking, but that's how it looked. So basically, we lined up downstairs to the back door where they were at, and one by one, we would stop at the door, we would put our hands up, and when it came to my turn, as I put my hands up, literally looking out, and there's just, everybody has guns. All of the agents have guns, and they're all literally pointed at me, ready as if I were about to do something or whatever. What? Anyway, we ain't gonna get into that, but basically I just see all these lasers on my chest, I see them on my head, all these different things just happening all at once, and I just start walking forward, and they had us stop at a certain point, and then they basically had us turn around and then walk backwards to where they were at. So once I get to where they were at, they basically took my arms, put them behind my back, and then used zip ties to basically tightly tie my wrists together. So then they led us to this little area on the property, and they had us sitting there. And we were sitting there for such a long time. For hours we were sitting there. And it was just so weird because they never showed us a warrant. And it was weird because when I was sitting there, I was looking at all of the agents, right? And I kid you not, there was not one black agent. They were all Caucasian. And mind you, these were all the agents that came up from the Detroit department. This is the Detroit FBI. And it's not saying that all people in the FBI are bad. There are some that are good. But unfortunately, we're dealing with the ones that are corrupt. We're dealing with the ones that are literally finding every loophole they can to steal from the church, to basically do whatever they can to try to paint their story and create this whole little narrative or whatever, right? And the reason I bring that up about the Caucasian agents is because for years we've been harassed by this group of racist people. They would spray KKK on the churches. They would harass us to no end. Always calling, making bomb threats, just all these different things. These are actually the very same people that my pastor had reached out to before. These same agents, he had reached out to them before, basically trying to tell them what's been going on. Hey, we're getting bomb threats. Hey, we're getting death threats. We're getting ran off the road. All these different things are happening from this group of people. But come to find out, they basically have partnered with this group of people to come against my pastor. So it's kind of, but then you start looking at all these agents, they're all Caucasian. And it's just kind of, this is a little bit sketch. That's one of the first things. But for part two, because when I say from this point forward, everything got crazy.